high school. Most of us hate it. Most love it. It's a hard world out there. The high school, human school world, is it not? Is it not? For those that are struggling in high school right now, allow me, the alien of all aliens, Mama OG alien inventor, to help you with some advice. All jokes aside, before the video starts, I just want to say I love you all guys so much. I love you guys so much. So next thing I have to say is that next week, so after this Sunday when this video is posted, there will be no video. Your girl is graduating on Friday, so the Friday of the week that you're watching this on the Sunday. Do you understand? Okay. I'm graduating. So I have to take the time to kind of, I guess, celebrate and, get my mind right and stuff. So there won't be a video, but don't worry, because I'm always going to come back to y'all no matter what. I'm not going to pull a Corey Kitchen and leave for 9 months.
Yeah, I'll be waiting on that upload. Oh, I'll see you in 9 months.
You heard me, Corey. You heard me. It's okay. I love you still. I love you still, brother. I love you still. I love you still. What I had to say was that this is a new microphone, so I have no clue if it's working or not. But if it is not, I'm just gonna be holding it and I'm just gonna be looking silly the whole time. I feel like it's making me look smart or something. So, me in the comments below if you can hear the mic. If the mic is working good, just let me know in the comments below. But without further ado, enough with this yap. Enough with this yapping. Let's get straight into the 10 things that I learned from high school. Number 1. Who you hang around in high school or in any school, even outside school, is extremely important. This is the first thing that I learned when going to school in general, okay? The humans that you choose to interact with have a noticeable effect on your energy levels and on the time that you spend in school, okay? If you engage with those who focus on their educational tasks and they, maybe get involved into extracurricular activities or, the ones that are helping everybody out, you'll find yourself feeling more energized and more balanced, You feel less overstimulated. You feel more excited to come to school. You feel like you can, really get your work done. And there is actual, change in the way that you work, really. When you hang around people that are doing the right things, you end up, taking what they're doing. You start implementing that into your life subconsciously, really. Rather than if you're associating with those who really disrupt the flow of school and cause chaos and talk a lot of drama and always skip a class, they're literally always the main ones saying, I don't want to be here, I'm tired, I don't want to do my work. You're literally walking around. Okay, it's okay to take a break. It's okay to walk around for a minute or two, but for 15 minutes, what are you doing? What are you doing that you can't do at home? Depending on your home situation, of course. But what are you doing? It's so important to be around those that are going to uplift you, that are full of the best intentions and have, positive energy. It's extremely important. It really is. I really, I mean it from the core to my booty cheeks. It's
bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
important, okay? just be careful who you hang around, and hang around the right people that have only your best interest in mind. Another thing that I wanted to add on to the who you hang around portion is making sure that you have a small group of people in your circle. Having a larger group definitely attracts more drama, for sure. Even if it's like not your own, they still attract drama, and in some way it comes back to you. I don't know how, but it does, and it's weird. Hanging out with like two people, having like two good friends in your corner is the best thing. Is the best thing for you. It's the best thing for you, really. It is. This is mainly towards my introverts, okay? Extrovert people, I don't know about you guys. I don't know how to communicate with y'all. Y'all are on a different level. But for my introverts, like, at least try to make one friend in every class. Because it's so helpful actually making one friend in every single class, because then it's like, if you're absent one day, you can just ask that friend, like, hey, what did I miss? You know what I mean? So that is also a very important part of who you hang around and why that is important. Second thing that I learned, which was even outside of high school, is that no one actually cares. No one cares. Nobody cares what you're doing. Nobody cares what you're doing, okay? To certain humans, certain young adult humans in human school, in the high school, who overthink or have anxiety, like yours truly, clock that seat, where my anxiety people at. We seem to think sometimes that others are really preoccupied with us, right? We seem to think that this person is really observing me, like they're looking at all my flaws, all my wrongs. They're judging me so hard right now. But let me tell you something, my love. My little love. Can I get close like this?
No one cares.
Probably a little harsh. Nobody cares. No one cares. You know who's caring in that moment? You. You're caring. You're the one practically judging yourself. Because who really came up to you and went, you can't do that math homework. Like, you're going to fail. Like, you're going to suck. Who came up to you and said that? And then someone did come up to you and said that? Girl, you're not even focused on your work. Why are you talking to me? If you are thinking about yourself like that, you need to stop immediately. Like, do the work. Do the inner work on yourself to stop thinking like that. Because nobody is judging you. And if they are, girl, talk to the hand. Person, talk to the hand. Like, what? Like, you act like I care about your opinion? You act like I care. Every single day that you're awake, every single day that you're alive, it's your own world. You're in your own world. You're not in their world. Why are they in your world? Are you really going to invite them into your world? No, you're not. That's the answer you should be saying. Nobody cares what you're doing. I don't even care. I see people in the hallway, I'm like, okay, cool. I don't care. You know? As long as you're not hurting me, as long as you're not hurting yourself, as long as you're not planning to jump anybody, I don't care. Like, what? Like, what are you doing? I'm thinking that people care. Everyone has their own life going on. This is even outside high school. Like, this, nobody really gives a crap. Dress how you want to dress. Act how you want to act. As long as you're not being, you know, a cocky, you know. Literally, it does not matter. Dress however you want to dress. Move at your own pace. And don't allow other people to diminish, like, your uniqueness. Like, just because they're fearful of it. Like, stop. Please. Okay? Stop caring. Stop. Do what you want to do. This is literally high school. You have better things to worry about than if someone likes the shoes that you chose today or how well you can do your math homework. Nobody cares. Number 3. Advice number 3. There's no need to apply so much pressure on yourself, my little bug. There's no need for it. An overachiever, as someone that's always aiming to do bigger than big, do greater than great all of the time. When others tell me, you don't need to be hard on yourself, like you really don't. You really don't need to be hard on yourself at all. My brain instantly goes, I must go harder. I must make this the most perfect thing, even if I have to bleed. This has to be perfect. I don't know about my other overachievers on the other side of this screen. I don't know how y'all feel about that. But I know it comes to mind sometimes. Like, you're thinking, they don't know anything. I have to go harder. It's a human thing to think this. I just want you to know, like, this is normal.
But
in high school, while you are there to learn, it's just important to learn about yourself and to make memories during this time. Especially in high school. Okay? You don't know what's gonna happen years to come. You don't. Take every moment, actually be there. Be in the present moment. Seriously. There's no need, especially really in high school, to take it all so seriously. There's no need for it. And this can also go to my middle schoolers as well, okay? There's no need to take it so seriously. There's no need to apply so much pressure on yourself. Like, there's no need to be staying up till 3 a.m. in the morning doing your homework. And then in the morning, you're, like, so tired that you fall asleep in class. Like, there's no need to do that, okay? Like, don't stress yourself out. There's no need to do it, okay? With the flow, okay? Enjoy the moments. And remember that sometimes the best lessons, and this is a fact, that I taught myself actually, the best lessons are not found in textbooks. They are not. The best lessons are found in experiences. You can't grow from a textbook. You can grow from an experience. Wow, genius. How'd you know that? Because I experienced. Not be so hard on yourself. Okay? Give yourself some grace. Allow yourself to, as my mother would say, be a kid. Be a young adult. Have some fun. Fourth piece of advice. Don't. This is actually not advice. This is actually an opinion. Really, this is actually an opinion. All of this is opinions, but this is a real big opinion. Don't date in high school. Don't date in high school. Please. Do it for me. Don't do it, okay? Don't date in high school. Me personally, I have never dated, okay? I've never dated. Kind of glad to say that I've never dated. Because every night I go to sleep and I listen to sloth ASMR.
I see we're pretty deep in there. Pause.
And he's really my bookie for real. I'm playing. I'm playing, guys. Sloth ASMR. I love you though. I like Maya Winky. Where you at? Oh, I'm sorry. In high school, seriously, dating in human school is a thing. People are going to do it. People are going to date. Okay, but from what I have observed, it's not the best idea. It's not the best idea to be doing that, and it's awkward I feel like doing that anyways. Like, why do you want your teachers to see you guys holding hands in the halls? Why are you making out against the locker when I'm trying to go ahead and get my lunch? Hello? Okay? What are you doing? School is an environment for learning. Okay? It's not Tinder. I sound like your average adult person, but it's not Tinder. It's not a place to be dating, like, for real. Everybody's learning. And it's also a place where other people are trying to figure themselves out. You know what I mean? So, it's a bit awkward to date. Especially if you guys break up and you guys have a class together. Like, you gotta do so much work to change that class. Especially if they were, like, bad to you. Like, what? Finding someone truly mature in a setting where people are still developing and growing is rare. It is rare. It's so rare. It's so rare. It really is, though. That's not probably even an opinion. That's a fact, actually. It's better to date in like the real world, the real earth. It's better to date over there, okay? Where people have a bit more life experience and have some things figured out in their life, you know what I mean? And have a little bit of understanding of who they are and, you know, maybe even how they love. You know what I mean? Like, why are you going to date in high school? You don't even know who this person actually is because they don't even know themselves. They don't even know themselves, Spooky. What are you doing? Seriously, what are you doing? All my little infinities, like, look for someone who's emotionally available. Please. Even your crush. Make sure your crush is emotionally available. Yeah, make sure your crush is emotionally available and mature and has at least a few aspects of their life together, okay? It's okay to have a crush. Trust me, your girl's had a few, like, crushes. Like, not a lot, but I've had a few, okay? Emotionally mature? No. Only emotionally available? No. So, I'm actually going to be taking this piece of advice with me for my, crush portion through college, of course. Because college is a scary place. And if a man comes up to me, I don't have to choose the bear, because I am the bear. I am the bear. What are you doing? I'll bite your ankles off. You know? Number 5. Cinco. This one is important. This one is important, so listen with your good ear. To listen to the drama, but to not get involved in the drama. Listen to the drama, don't get involved in the drama. Say it with me. Listen to the drama, don't get involved in the drama. Listen to me. Drama is a part of high school, okay? Even for those that think, I'll never have drama in high school, like, it'll never happen to me. I was one of those people. You need somebody here to tell you that even if you think that, it's gonna happen. It's gonna definitely come across you, alright? Maybe it'll be a one-time thing of drama. Hopefully. For me, it was. But it will come. It will happen. But don't take it as, like, it's the worst thing to happen, depending on the situation. Don't take it as it's the worst thing to happen to you. Don't. It's a moment of growth, It's a moment of growth, and it's a moment to learn and to make a mistake, to make, a lesson so that way you can learn from that lesson. That's all that it is, depending on the situation. That's all that it is, okay? But for this piece of advice, to listen to the drama but don't get involved in it, that means to listen carefully to who's talking about others and who's always the topic of the conversation, alright? It's crucial to know who's stirring the pot, always. It's so crucial to know who is stirring the pot, always, okay? And who is getting caught up inside that pot. Trust me, this is important to protect yourself and maybe somebody else, okay? Only time that you should get involved into any kind of drama. This is for my grown folks too, for real. This is for my grown folks too. Alright? I don't care if you're 36 and you're listening to me. I'm 17 right now. Okay? That you should be getting involved is if someone is in danger or being bullied, okay? Or planning something that's going to harm a lot of people. For my adults, if someone's talking bad about your kids, you already know what you got to do. I don't even got to tell you that. You already know what you got. You already know what you got. My young adults, Just no. If someone is talking any kind of drama and you're just listening to it, and it's about either, someone possibly, potentially going to be in danger, someone trying to put themselves through danger, or trying to cause danger to, like, the whole school or whatever, then you should step in and you should tell an adult. An adult immediately. You should not just go to the person and be like, hey, you guys should stop talking like that. Like, no, like, if it's a dangerous situation where someone could get hurt, you are running and you are telling an adult. A trustworthy adult at that. Because some of the adults these days be playing games and they don't be taking nothing seriously. If a child is telling you, a young adult is telling you, even an adult to another adult, if someone is telling you this dangerous thing might be happening, you need to listen. I should not have to... I'm getting frustrated. Sorry. But I'm not, actually. Because our world, what's going on? What's going on for real? You need to tell somebody about the danger. Okay? Too many people out here losing their lives because somebody don't believe what they telling them about some kind of really actual serious situation. Tell someone when the danger is going to be happening. Tell someone if there is danger possibly going to be happening. Have someone look into it. Okay? Don't even have people really be joking about it. For an example, don't have nobody joking about they're gonna pow blow up the school. Don't have nobody joke around like that. Because you don't know if it could potentially be true. Be careful. Always listen to what is being said, but never get involved in it. And if someone is talking badly about you, it is your job. Why my light just turned off? It is your job to remember that you won't even be seeing these people 5 to 7 years from now. You won't. And the only reason why they're even trying to talk about you in the first place is because they're trying to put some spice into their lives by putting you down, okay? Keep your head high and stay out the drama. For number 6. Always ask for help. Asking for help, right? It's the human thing to be afraid of doing. It's like probably like top of the charts. Biggest thing is to be like, hey, like, can you please help me out? I need help. Because our mind is constantly going like, I don't need it. I'm a lone wolf. I can do it myself. I don't need help. Help. We have certainly turned that word into weak. That asking for help is weak. It is not weak to ask for help, okay? I had to learn this the hard way. I won't share the situation, but I had to learn that asking for help is important. In high school, in any human school, and even outside of school, if you have someone to talk to, you're going to need to ask for help. Okay? Ooh. You're going to need to ask for help, and that's perfectly okay. Alright? Especially when it comes to your mental well-being. You need to ask for help, especially when it comes to that. Asking for help is going to feel uncomfortable. Okay? But that discomfort is part of how you grow. And you don't grow in comfortable situations. The Wizard Liz. I'll also insert her channel into the description. But the way that I learned that asking for help is okay was when I made it like a thing that if I took the advice or if I took the help from somebody, that one day I could potentially use that to help somebody else that was probably going to be in my situation too. Hint to what I'm doing right now. For asking for help or for any kind of support isn't just good for you. It could also benefit somebody else someday that's possibly going to be in your position. You know what I mean? It's okay to lean on others. It's okay to say, hey, I don't know how to do this. Can you please help me? The worst thing someone could say is, no, because I don't like you. And then you just go, okay, whatever. Guess what? We have been so heavenly blessed to have Google. Look it up. Google will always help you grow. I'll tell you. Number 7. Leave class last. Leave class last or leave class early. So, in the human schools, the hallways are a little crowded, okay? I shall insert some pictures. And if you want to avoid getting kicked like a dodgeball or, slammed into the wall, here's a little tip. Either leave class first, but move quickly to where your class is, or wait for everybody to leave and then leave class. Like, I don't care if, you have to tie your shoe to make it look like you're doing something as to the reason, why you're late, or, you have to hide in the bathroom for, a few minutes. Just do it. This is mainly for my introverts. If you're your fellow introvert, just do it. Because, why are you gonna fight in the hallway? Why are you gonna fight to get to your class? And so just try to, move quickly or leave last, when you're in the hallway. So that's kind of a really short piece of advice, but I think it's a good piece of advice. Numero 8. This one is also an important one. Keep your goals private. This is also mainly for outside of school, okay? This is really mainly for outside of school, because you're going to meet so many new people outside of school who you don't know their intentions behind anything. Nobody knows anyone's intentions behind anything. I thought I knew Nick Ocato's intentions for making those videos, but I did not. Why? Because he's always 2 steps ahead. So how about that? Sharing your goals too early can actually sabotage your progress by inviting judgment, before you even had a chance to achieve your goals, Keeping your goals private boosts your motivation. It keeps you focused. It keeps your focus sharp, okay? Plus, it's important and it's rewarding when people just watch you succeed and you didn't tell them, you were going to do this thing. For an example, I, had already the thought of graduating early, you know what I mean? But I didn't tell anyone. I didn't want to. I wanted to keep that private, because if I have a goal that I want to achieve, if I have something that I really want to do, why am I going to go ahead and tell somebody? You know what I mean? Unless I'm asking for help on, hey, do you know how to do this kind of thing? And if someone's going why do you want to learn that? Oh, because I just do. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I don't tell anybody, my goal, what I'm trying to do. Because you don't know who's going to try to ruin that for you. I told a few people, right, that that's what I want to do. And someone that I no longer talk to anymore, who I wish them all love and kindness and happiness into their life, they were like,
Graduate early? I hope you don't.
Thanks, darling. Thanks, doll. Okay? A lot of people want to see you fail. If you tell somebody your goals, okay, and they're jealous of that goal, they're going to try to make you fail, because they're going to get some kind of gratification out of it, but it ain't going to last long. You know why? Because you have a best buddy named Karma, and she does not play. Wow, that was so... Just in the end, let your results speak for themselves. You don't have to tell everybody all your business. Número 9. Number 9. This one is a choice. It's participating in school events. If you can. You know what I mean? So, honestly, in the human school, there was a lot of in the high school, there's a lot of opportunities where you're gonna have dances and the football games and the clubs, you know? And I used to think that's the dumbest thing. Like, that's so stupid. Like, why do we need that? Like, we're here to learn. Like, why do I need to go to a school dance? I'm not going to be dancing with anybody. Nobody wants to dance with me. Why am I going to go to a football game if I know nothing about football? Why am I going to join a club when I don't know nothing about that? Here's the thing. You don't need to know. You don't need to know anything. Just do it. Okay? I learned so fast the consequences to my actions when I did not join. Okay? When I did not participate. Alright? It's actually thanks to our beloved Simply Sierra who helped me get out of that thinking like that. Okay? Because before, when I was like, oh my god, like, why do they have this? I would constantly think, oh my god, I want a new friend, you know, I just wish I could have some fun memories. Oh my god, I have nothing to do. Simply Sierra. Guys, let's applaud her. She helped me, you know, kind of create some memories. She helped me a lot, so thank you, girl. Also link that channel in the description. Check it out. But no, like, she's the one that taught me this, you know, kind of piece of advice. Maybe not these exact words, because my words are truly better. No hate. You know, she taught me this because I was really over here questioning, why don't I have any friends? Where's the excitement in my life? And it was only until when I had, you know, she was like, come to a football game. And a lot of times I was like, no, girl, like, I'm not coming to a football game. Like, it's stupid. I'm not going to go. You know what I mean? But when I got back home, I had to hold myself accountable. I was like, why am I doing this? I'm literally asking for excitement. The universe is literally giving me this opportunity to do something fun. And I am rejecting it. Why am I doing that? Like, I literally want to do something. So, on the second time when she asked me, she's like, girl, I did a football game. I was like, okay, like, fine, like, I'll do the football game, you know, but this will be the first and the last time. It was not. I've probably been, like, 3 times, 4 times, I don't know, girl, correct me in the comments. But when I went, I was kind of taking it a little seriously. I don't know if she realized that, but I was taking it a little, like, really seriously. I was like, I don't know what's going on, like, how am I supposed to have fun if I don't understand the game? You know what I mean? Like, I was so hard on myself to try to understand. And actually, along the way, I just realized it's not even about, like, knowing what's going on. It's just about being there. Just about being fun. It's about interacting. My girl, she's an extrovert introvert, like me for about. I think I'm more introverted. She's an extrovert introvert. She was chatting it up at the game. She's chatting it up. And I was like, oh, wow. You're like, okay, I see. Like, I want to be chatting it up. The whole moral of the story is when opportunities like that are coming to you, just take it. You never know who you're going to meet from it. You never know what experience you're going to get from that. Like, seriously, for a dance, you don't need nobody to come and dance with you. Dance by yourself. For real. Dance by yourself. Football game, you don't got to know what's going on. Soccer game, you don't got to know what's going on either. Clubs, teach yourself a new skill. Okay? I really used to think there were extra time. But then I realized I was missing out on some of the best opportunities to make memories. And high school is the best time to really make them. Because you never know when you're going to get this chance again. You're probably not. Because you're going to have a life, and you're going to have things that you're going to do, and, you know, the adults like to call it adulting, but they're still adulting while being adults. Must I remind you, school is the perfect time to try and make some lasting memories, especially if you want to connect with people who genuinely have your good interest at heart, okay? Step out of your comfort zone, get involved, and, you know, don't forget to create memories outside of school, too. 13. My last and my final piece of advice. This is probably more important than all of the advice that I have shared with you today. It is to show yourself some freaking gratitude. Sorry, Mama. I know you don't like that word, but I'm very passionate about this right now. Show yourself some gratitude. Seriously. Take some time out of your day as soon as you come home from school, before you even think about taking that nap. to say a little thank you to yourself. Write yourself a little note. Even if the note literally just says TY, which means thank you. Even if the note just says thank you, like TY. Even if that's just all it said, okay? Human school can be tough. Outside of school can definitely be tough, okay? There will definitely be days when you feel so overwhelmed. You feel so overstimulated, and you're doubting yourself, and you're trying to compare yourself to other people. You don't need to do that. Don't let the sinkhole sink you in. Don't let that sinkhole sink you in, okay? It's okay to cry. It's okay to let it out. I actually encourage it. As someone who was always constantly told, you're so emotional, you need to stop all the crying. Like, you're so annoying, you need to be quiet. Like, I'm so glad that I've taught myself that it's okay to do that. Like, it's literally okay to cry. It's okay to feel that emotion. Nothing is embarrassing about crying. Crying does not make you weak. It actually helps remove the toxins from your body anyways. Look it up. It's science. You don't need to bottle all that in. You do not need to do that. That's actually causing a lot of damage to your insides. Okay? Look that up as well. Bottling all your emotions in can affect you physically. If any of you believe in like energies and anything like that, can ruin your energy, can ruin your vibe. And then that thing that you're working so hard for that you're not telling anybody about, it could all be taken away from you because you have all this negativity built up inside you. After you have felt these emotions and let them all out, I also encourage you to do affirmations. Definitely helped me a lot with saying affirmations. I wish that they did it in school. There, doing your affirmations after you cry is also really effective too. Just looking at yourself going, I'm proud of how hard I work. I'm only in competition with myself. I forgive myself for, probably being so upset today or lashing out at other people today. Or even if it's something as simple as, I'm okay. Or, it's going to be okay. Something so simple. Give yourself some comfort. Give yourself some gratitude. Never put yourself down, even on your worst days, both in school and outside of school. Show yourself some love. Self-love is important. How else are you going to love other things in life if you do not love the vessel that you are in? How else are you going to love anything else if you cannot love the vessel that you are in? We all say thank you to Mama Ru in unison for teaching us that if you cannot love yourself, how the hell you gonna love somebody else? Can I get that amen in here? Yes. So make sure your mind is right always. That was the end of my 10 pieces of advice for you all. I just want to say, and if you're still watching, I want to give a big shout out to Riri. To Riri, my subscriber, my friend, my girl. I want to give a big shout out to her because she inspired me to make this video. My girl, she's a freshman. She's strong. She's educated. She's smart. She inspired me to make this video because, make this video for you to help you out since I won't be in the school anymore. I just want to help you. And I said, hi guys. They don't want to smell your goddamn doggy breath. He trying to type on my computer. I see you. With all that being said, alien out.